Hello everybody and welcome back to another great episode of Autism's Minecraft server with me, of course, AutismsDad, and I am my purple black armor. It's dark steel, don't you know, from EnderIO. You may see from behind me I've been chippity chopping away at all of the things around power, and I've done a bit of crafting as well, and I've crafted up these ender conduits, enhanced ender conduits. And the reason why I've gone for these is because they move a whole bunch of power, like a lot of power. As you can see there, 5,120 RF per tick, whereas the other cables I was using were like where are they? There they are, 640 RF per tick. So you can see that it's like, you know, it's 9 times, 8 times as much power transfer on the cable. So when we start getting a lot of more demanding infrastructure, I might as well just do it now. You know, I might as well just do it now and then it's all done, right? So I've moved off the dynamos because I've actually also been doing some crafting, and I've crafted what is called an elevator, okay? And the elevator I've done is this one. So it's just an ender pearl surrounded by wall, and you get the elevator. You need a pair, so you need 2. So it's 2 ender pearls, so it's not too bad. Can you see where I've put it? Oh, it's over here. And if I stand on it and jump, no, if I stand on it and shift, if you jump, you go up. And if you shift, you go down. So if I shift to go down, because I've got a little basement that I'm going to do my power generation in, woo! Here it is. Nice. Now, I've done a lot of this, as you can see by Whaler at the top of my screen. You can see a lot of this is chisel block, right? In fact, it's all chisel block. The brick along the top here and along this one is marble, and everything else is cobblestone. Yes, cobblestone. Oh yes. So this is how cool Chisel is. So this is cobblestone, as you can see. This is cobblestone. This is cobblestone. These are cobblestone as well. But these angled stairs are what I've did with Carpenter's blocks, again, as you can see there. And these guys at the back is cobblestone. These middle ones here, this one, this one, this one, and this one is glowstone blocks. It's glowstone blocks that I've painted with the EnderIO machine, and it's given us this room. Now this is going to be our power gen room. Okay, we're gonna kit this out with a lot of power stuff. All right, so we just jump to get back up to our thing. We'll come over, hit shift, and we go down. Yeah, you can hear this, the whoosh as I'm jumping up and down. Right, so let's start thinking about what we're going to do. And in this episode, I am going to be doing a lot of crafting in this episode because we've got a lot to do, quite frankly. And, you know, for me, I want us to have a way of generating and storing, okay, this is the key, is storing power that we don't use. And yeah, okay, we've got these hardened energy cells, which is cool, you know, this is fine, but I want to go storage big. I want big storage, and the energy storage I'm going to do is, again, yes, you know, it's from EnderIO, and it's these guys, okay, Capacitor Banks. And these Capacitor Banks they do take a lot to make. Okay, but they start off on basic. Okay, so basic capacitor banks, not too bad. Got these guys, bit of copper, redstone, gold nuggets. Fine, we can do that. All of this is doable, right? And they store 1 million RF per block, but they are a multi-block, which means that I can have like a whole wall full, and they all join together, and then, you know, we see the power meter in one area, which is really cool. And this is what I'm going to concentrate on doing now. The next one up from this, which is what I want to try and aim to, is these guys. Okay, they're 5 million RF they store, and I want to try and build as many as I can. And as you can see, there's 2 different ways to craft them. One is with 2 of these basic capacitors. So I think what I'd like to try and do is make a load of basic capacitors. Okay, so let's just concentrate on getting a huge amount of these things. Okay, so we want copper, gold ingots, and redstone, and we do have a lot of this. All right, so we are going to be able to, oh, and I need to do the labels on these things, don't I? So I'm going to take a bunch of redstone, and we've got a load of copper over here, and we're going to take a stack of gold, and as you can see, we've got a lot of copper. So I'll take one stack at the moment, and let's just make a stack of these capacitors, shall we? Let's make a stack of these, right? That's what we need to do. So I'm just gonna do, well, maybe not that, but let's just make a load of them. Where have they gone? There they are. All right, so let's just bang. We've got a stack. So stack of capacitors, ace, brilliant. So I'm gonna go recipe, bang, done. We got our things back. So now we've got those. The next thing we want to build the basic capacitor is a block of redstone. So let's just build that. Let's get 8 of those. Actually, 8 might be a good number because that's going to give us. Actually, 8 might not be a good number because we want more than that when we're doing this. So we'll go with 8's going to give us 4. Now remember, we want these guys, okay, the 5 million, and to make them we need 2 basic capacitor banks. Okay, now to get so that means if we want 6 of these, we're going to need 12 of these basic capacitor banks. Okay, 6 might seem like a lot, but we will use the power. So let's go ahead, 6 capacitor banks. I might be aiming up too high here, but let's go ahead, and we want 6. We'll make a couple more of these. So let's go there. 6 of those. We've got those. So we just want iron. So let's go and get a couple of stacks of iron. That's another thing we need to do. So let's get a couple of stacks of iron. And where am I going? There we go. And let's build up these. What can we build? We can build 10. Okay, cool. Now, capacitor bank. This guy. What do we need for this guy? We've got these, so we can make 5 as it is, but we need a double layered capacitor bank. So that's energetic alloy, coal powder, and 2 of these guys. Okay, so we need coal dust and energetic alloy. I did smelt up like a stack of energetic alloy before you came on, and as you can see, I've only got 42 left. So we might be cutting it a bit fine. So I might have to streamline our builds on this one, I'm afraid. So let's just carry on. I'm going to go glowstone and this one, because I want to do another load of energetic alloys. Let's do another 32. So put this in alloys mode, and we're going to go gold, redstone, and what did I say it was? We need 32 glowstone. That's it, and that's going to get us our energetic alloys. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to switch off that a minute, and I'm going to grind this up for coal dust. That's the next thing I'm going to do. As I said, a lot of crafting today with all what we're doing. Right. Okay. Let us begin the process. All right. Let's have a bit of crafting. Now then. Okay, where were we? So yeah, these double layered we want now. So let's just see how many double layers we can make. We can make 6. So 12, sorry. Now by 12, that gives us 3 of these capacitor banks with the energetic alloys that we have at the moment. So as you can see, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? It's a multi-block structure. So put it there. Oh, I'm putting the, what's this one? Oh, this is 1 million. Okay, these are the 1 million blocks, but these are the 3 million. So these are multi-block there. Like, so if I right mouse button on this one, and we've got our information, we can store 15 million RF per tick, not per tick, 15 million RF storage in this one. And this one is 4 million, because remember, we've still got these ones that we're going to double up, and we're going to make another 2 5 million capacitor banks. Okay, so is this done yet? That's doing that. That's giving us a bit more of that. It's giving us sulfur as well. Let's get our energetic alloy. Now I'm hoping this would give us another 2. So what are we missing? Boom, 2. So what have we got? There we are. We've got 5 million capacitor banks. Awesome. Okay, done. So let's go ahead and put them downstairs. Okay. And I wanna make it all look good. So this back wall is gonna be where we're gonna have our power meters. Okay, it's just eventually covering the whole wall, really. So let's start. I'm going to start sort of like here. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do it like a server room. You know when you see these servers and they go like this? Yeah? Like that? That looks cool. I like that. Let's do that. Let me just, yoink, take that one. And I'm just going to disable Whaler at the moment. So let's go hidden. There we go, and that's fine. So if I jump up, oops, and sort of place this block on the top. There we go. Cool. Right then, so that's our power. And as we can see here, we've got 25 million RF that we can feed into this thing, right? So next thing we want to do with this big structure is we want to start feeding in the power. So what we'll do is, I think we're going to come in from the back. I'm going to bring our cabling out and round like this. And we are going to start placing our magmatic dynamos around this way. And I want to try and... so if I shift right click, it changes the direction of the magmatic dynamo, and I want to do that here. Oh, I've got to take it out from the top. Okay, all right, fine. Oh, I didn't really like that. I've got to take out the power from that side. I can't choose which side I'm going to take the power out from. And plus I've got to put lava in the back of these things as well, haven't I? Let me do the lava there. Let's do fluid out. So we've got fluid coming out, and then maybe fluid going round the back, and then let's put the magmatic dynamos like this, like that. Right, so we've got fluid going in there. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to take power out of there, and we probably will have to drop this guy down to there like that, because what we're going to do is we're going to put the power in the top. All right, done. Okay, cool. If we right mouse button on, we're going to say in, so power's going in, and these guys, oops, take that out, these guys we're going to go extract, and that one extract, so it's what these are going to do. This guy is going to be extract, and it's going to be always active, so yeah, they're always going to be active. And I've got to change these because I had this setting, didn't I? I had this set to always active with a high signal. For now, I'm going to say ignore redstone. Okay, and I'm going to say ignore redstone because I want to start to fill up this storage area. And as you can see, I got a little red line. So the power is going into here, and these guys are generating power. So that's cool. And are they generating power? Yes, they are. Nearly up to their maximum 80 RF per tick. So that's good. All of that power now is going into here. Nice. The next thing we want to do is we want to monitor this power, okay? And we want to monitor this power because we want to send signals around our power configuration. So we want to do things like, you know, if there's enough storage in here, then turn off these magmatic dynamos because I don't want them wasting lava. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing I want to try and do. And the way we're going to do that is we are going to use another cool feature of EnderIO, which is the, where is it? It's the power monitor. So it's this guy. Yeah, power monitor. Now this is pretty tricky to make because I need to do one of these. So I'm going to go and get some silicon. I need to burn up some electrical steel. Yeah, so silicon, coal dust, and iron. Let me go and get everything I need for the monitor, and then we'll hook the monitor up here, just in front of the power storage, and then we're going to take the power out of there, okay, and then up to our base. All right, okay, I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, okay guys, we are going to craft this up. I've got everything. I've just went ahead and built a couple more magmatic dynamos as well. So that's cool, so we can up our power gen. So let's make this guy, power monitor, cool. Let's go back down to our power gen room, which is here. And like I said, I'm gonna put a couple more magmatic dynamos in. As you can see, they're not connecting, but that's fine because we can just hit them, right click on here, and then they're gonna connect. Let's take these two dynamos, bang, bang, yoink, yoink, and let's put some power cables. Where's my power cables? There they are. And put them into the front as well. So they're now feeding in. So now if we right mouse button on this, we can see it's 480 RF per tick is coming into this area. But like I said, we don't want to keep these running all the time. We want to make sure that they're monitored, okay? And the way we're going to do it is with this guy, okay? Now we can set a lot of rules up when we're doing this, and I'll show you this in a second because I'm going to pull this out now, like this. I'm going to come straight over. And what we want to do is this power monitor, we want all power to come out through this, okay? So anything down here generating power, storing power or whatever, goes into this box and then out into the system, okay? Because otherwise it can't see what's being drawn or what's being stored. So if we right mouse button on it now, we can see the machine buffers of the system. So yeah, fine. We can look at outputs, we can look at inputs, and we can also look at the storage that we've got at the moment. What we also need to do is, oops, we need to turn this sucker on because we've got, take that off there. We've actually got a configuration. So we want to go, yeah, we want to put it in out, always active. Is that right? Am I doing this right? Okay, guys, I fixed it, and what I did was nothing. I don't even know what I did, right? I just disconnected this cable all the way around, put it back down, disconnected this block, put it back down, and it works. Done. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. But anyway, so this is cool, right? So I can see my Capacitor Banks storage of RF power, right? So I've got a lot of power being generated by these 4 magmatic dynamos, right? They're all churning it out at 80 RF per tick. I got my lava coming through, coming through from the nether, so that's all good. And yeah, we've got a good amount of power attempting to be storing up. However, I don't want these magmatic dynamos to just continue offering power. So what I want to do is I want to put together a rule, and I can say engine control, emit signal, okay, so it's redstone signal when storage is less than, okay, so it's going to emit a redstone signal when the storage so it's going to emit the redstone signal when it's less than 75%. So it's going to emit the redstone signal, and then it's going to stop the signal when it's like 99%. Okay, or yeah, we can say 95%, because it's still going to be sort of some juice, lava in the generators working. So so when the signal is less than 75%, it's going to emit a redstone signal, and then it's going to stop the signal when storage is greater than 95%. Okay, we get that? Yeah. So now we've got to get a redstone signal from there over to these magmatic dynamos, and this is why I've used this insulated cable, and we're literally going to go straight across. So we're going to go boom, boom, and as you can see, look, it's already emitting a redstone signal. So as soon as we go over to here, oh, I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was just yoink those off. We're going to put these directly on. Oh, I'm going to be one short. Can you believe it? Don't. No, I'm not. I've got enough. Now, as you can see with these cables from EnderIO, they are all contained within one block. You can even add a liquid into this. So at the moment, we've got redstone and power. We could have liquid pipes all in the same block. Absolutely brilliant. So we've got this emitting a redstone signal, as we can see, and the engines are all receiving this redstone signal. We can see it's lit up there. So if we go into each of these and we can say, right, it's control, so at the moment it's so control status disabled, right? So disabled when it's receiving a low signal, and then when it's on high, it will basically turn on. Yeah. So if we can, is that right? Or is it the other way? No, high. Okay. So when it's high, it's going to turn on, right? So let's change all these to high, and then what we'll get is they're all on high. But you can see that one when I changed it to low, it turned off. So as this churns up, once it gets up to about 95%, yeah, this will stop the redstone signal, which means it's going to stop this redstone signal, and these guys aren't going to be activated because it needs to be a high redstone signal to run. Yeah, you get me? So there we are. That's really cool. It'll be a while until we can get it running, but the next thing we need to do is we need to get our power lines up here. Okay, I do want to replace these power lines, so we're going to take out these old ones. Yeah, so come here. Cool. Okay, so we've got power going in there. I'm going to take this off, okay, the minute, and I'm going to take that away because I do want to show you some other cool things that we're going to be able to do. Now we've got our generator storage and stuff. So we've got cables coming out here, so we're going to go bomb, and we're just going to keep coming across like this, and then we're going to go under this line, so I'm going to have to take these off so I can see under. And I tell you what we'll do, we'll change into chicken mode. Alright, so we can get under here and we can see. Hello, I'm Mr. Chicken. Oh, there we go. Let's take these off. And let's replace them with our new and improved power lines. Alright. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, so we should be fully powered from our machines downstairs. Oh, I am gonna yoink that one off as well, but obviously we need to get some power down there now. So where are we? We're probably gonna be, oh, and I'm gonna go with bat mode because he's a 1x1er, isn't he? A 1x1er. So let's go around here. So let's bring this cable down for us. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, to there. Oh, I can't get around it now. Let's go down here. Here we go. Boom, boom. And I think, yep, we're just over on that one there. Come on, bad mode, up. There we are. And so it should be here. This is where we're going to come out on. Right, so we're going to go up like this. And where's the two? There he is. Cool. Right, now we should have all of our power going into our blocks, which is good. Into our machines rather. Let's just get up so I can have a look. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, cool. Let's block that in there. And we'll do some facades along here anyway. But, well, actually we're not. We're going to be doing machines all along here now. Now we've got the space. So that's good. Let's just jump out of bat mode. So we are looking good, guys. We are looking good. We've got a little bit of our stuff done there. I need to do some facades for the cabling. That's fine. I can do that one there. And if up here we're going to fit machines all along here now anyway. But essentially, I think, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with it. So power generation done. We have got a good amount of power now in our systems, so I think we are good for the next episode, in which we will start to really ramp up and build some really cool machines now, and we're going to start building awesome farms and things like that, just to keep us going, some good automation. So yes, thank you again for all your support, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.